You're watching On Demand. Please check the closing time before trying to vote or enter any competition or other interactivity in this programme, as it may not count and you may still be charged.
Welcome to the show. I'm David Dickinson, the Duke, and this is, of course, The Real Deal. Today, the show comes to you from Stoke-on-Trent in the Potteries. The crowds are all here. Our deal's got pocketfuls of cash. Are you ready? I'm ready.
On the show today,
Well, hey!
we've got beauties.
What a nice smile.
Lovely smile.
I like it.
She's very beautiful.
I better get some money out.
And beasts.
It's not my cup of tea.
Everybody thinks it's ugly and horrible.
You're either going to love it or hate it.
This could be ideal for Timmy Towers.
But will there be a fairy tale ending?
I'm pretty sure you're going to have a good result.
Well, it's 4 times more than we were expecting.
Come on, Mark.
You've rinsed me.
I bought them today. They'll be gone tomorrow. Yay!
Honestly, not my day today.
I'm excited. Let's get it on. Let's do The Real Deal.
Everyone's getting ready for another big day in the den.
Get your hair cut.
I'm at The Real Deal. It's where everybody must be.
Anything that you bring along, I would like to buy.
There are plenty of goodies on show.
A collection of all sorts.
But what have we here? And will it be deal or no deal for Tracy?
Do I know what's in the box? No.
Go on, have a guess.
I think it's either a collection of records or a hat.
How much do you want for your mystery box, Steve?
I'd like enough for a night away. £40 maybe.
Time to open the box, Tracy.
It's a top hat.
Yeah.
Wow. There we go. Tell me how you've acquired this top hat.
It was a family friend who handed it down to me when they passed away.
Right.
So I don't know whether it was used or what it was used for.
So have you had it a few years?
Yeah, I've had
Few
it
years.
for at least 30 years. I don't know
30
how.
years?
Yeah,
Have you
I don't
really?
know how old it is. but
Right.
It's been up in the loft.
Have you actually ever wore it?
No, I haven't.
No.
No.
Well, let's see who it's made by. So it's made by Dun & Co. Dun & Co was founded in 1887 by, I think, George Arthur Dunn, and they make exceptionally beautiful quality hats. And you can tell how nicely made that is.
Yeah.
So, are we going to have a try?
Perfect fit.
Yeah, you've got to have a small head for that, actually.
Yeah, I think it is a size small.
Yeah, it is small, isn't it? So, it's beautiful. And it's all silk lined inside.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be mid-20th century.
Yeah.
1940s upwards. It could be anywhere around there.
Yeah.
Obviously, it would be the upper class that would wear a top hat.
Yeah.
This would be quite expensive in its day because of the quality. It's made of silk. If I do buy it today, what are we going to do with the money?
A night away in Blackpool, maybe.
To it in Blackpool. You should take this with you.
Oh, I can get a cheaper Kiss Me Quick
Kiss me.
hat there.
I think I'll go for this one because this
Yeah.
one's far superior. So I'm going to get some money out and let's see what we can do here. Right, so I'm going to say 20, 40. I was going to say 50, but I can't find one. So I'm going to say 60. You're not impressed at all at that, are you?
Is that just a cheap hotel in Blackpool now?
80 quid. I think we need to bring David in because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Do you know, I had a feeling she was going to go for this. How much have you put down?
£80.
Well, let's see the hat on, first of all, the top hat. Because it could be ideal for New Year's Eve or for a party or... Yes, I think it's quite becoming, isn't it? It looks all right.
It's,
OK.
Yeah, made.
Now, they've put this at 30 to 40, which, no, wait a minute, it's a very, very low price, that. It's Dunn & Co.
quality.
They're a very, very good company.
it is beautiful,
I would
isn't
say
it?
it's very good value for money at what you put down, 80 quid. You don't need to send it to auction. £80 is a fair and a good price.
£80 is far too much, but I'm sure you're going to take my offer, aren't you?
I am, yes.
You're going to take it?
Yeah.
Give me a big hand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I was looking for 40 and I got 80, so thank you very much, Tracy. Blackpool, here we come.
Well, I've purchased the top hat for £80, which is far too much, but he's not going anywhere. He's staying with me. It's going to make a great display in the shop window.
We'll check in later and see if you've still got it. We're all friends here on The Real Deal.
You know this too, don't you?
Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
And everyone has their favourite.
Five's my favourite.
Yes.
So sorry, money gets tucked in the bra.
Oh, she's thinking that your chances about...
That'll be Alison then. How about you, Cheryl?
I like Tracy. Tracy's one of my favourite dealers.
Well, I'm pleased to say you're sitting down with Mark.
Yay!
He'll be just as excited to see your gold chain, as it's taking him on a nostalgic trip.
When I was a young lad, I used to have one of these round my neck.
How much will it cost him to get another one, Cheryl?
I'd like about £900 if possible today.
Now, a little Dicky bird has told me that you are a big fan of the show.
Love it. Watch it every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Who's your favourites?
Well, I've got to say you are, but I also love Tracy as well.
Tracy's a very lovely lady. So I'm really glad you're here and you've brought me along a very nice, heavy gold chain.
It was a gift from my now ex-husband.
OK.
Yeah.
So, this chain is 9 carat gold. Now, on every link here, it has a 9 in one little box, and by the side of it has a .375, which is 375 parts gold. So we know English hallmarked, no question, no argument, it's 9 carat. Probably it is an Albert chain. Now, it doesn't carry a date letter on the hallmark, so you can't pin it down to a year. But these chains were predominantly made around 1910 to 1920.
Okay.
It was, you know, very fashionable with the Edwardian gentleman going into the George V period. Looking at it, it would have had on this a T-bar and another clip. So this is what we call the dog clips.
Right.
There's the one at the top here.
Yeah.
It's not there, and the T-bar's missing. It isn't really a big issue. And the reason why it isn't a big issue is because, unfortunately, this chain has been used a lot. This has seen proper wear every day. Probably a watch on it at some stage. Gentleman would hold it in his pocket, on his waistcoat. These were their pride and joy, these gentlemen. And they used to clean it every day, give it... And over the years, you keep cleaning it, it will wear it down. So the wear on this now is at that stage where I can no longer retail it. It's just a bit too worn for me.
Right,
so
okay.
I have to base the value of this chain on the metal content.
Yeah.
But this will be recycled. So, why do you want to sell it?
I desperately need a new kitchen.
Need a new kitchen?
Yes, desperately, yeah.
OK, so should we put some money on the table?
Definitely.
Let's see what we can do.
OK.
Right. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. 20, 40, 60, 88. £100. Give me some fortune.
I think you're a little bit light there, really.
Little bit light?
I think you can
I wish
afford
I
a bit
was. I
more.
put on a bit of weight. I like to be a bit lighter. Right, one thing to do.
What?
So we've got £800 on the table. We're going to have to get the boss in, and here he is, right on cue.
It's all a question. I've just gone back to my specialist and probably marked... What a nice smile.
Lovely smile.
What a nice smile. OK, I'm told it's fairly worn, the chain.
Yep.
Now, that makes a difference because normally these guys would try and retail it in the shop The estimate is 850 to 1,000. The gold itself, if we go by weight of gold, is 937 pounds.
That is correct.
You've got 800 pounds on the table.
Yes.
Can we squeeze you a little bit more?
Yes.
I'm not going to try and squeeze too hard because these guys and girls, it's their money. They've got to make a profit. Where will you be?
850.
I can't better that, and I don't think you can, because if you go to the auction, wherever the gavel goes, they'll take 18% off you, and the dealer who buys it will have to calculate gavel price plus 18% and then a profit on top.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll do better on that. Very good offer. Thank you, Mark. On the day, good deal.
Thank you.
So, as I said to David, there's 800 on the table. Oh, this hurts me. I don't want to get rid of a red one. Bye-bye.
Just think of my kitchen.
£850. Do we have a deal?
We do.
Thank you for bringing the item.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, I wanted 900 quid. I've got 850. These dealers are hardcore, but I'm happy.
Shell, that'll go a long way towards a new kitchen.
That's the real deal. I think Tracy's still my favourite.
No.
Coming up, Faye lays down the foundations.
£3,000, what would that buy you for your building?
It may get the front door.
And this could make a nice doorstop.
You're either going to love it or hate it.
Definitely.
And you and I are singing from the same song sheet, aren't we?
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire.
There's something for everyone in the den today.
A collection of miners' lamps. I love a little bit of social history.
I like the darker colours on the early Marcroft, whereas the later colours tend to be quite plain.
There's something unique about that.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's a bit spicy as well.
Oh, I say, David. Now then, Timmy, what have you got here?
They said that they would bring me an item of beauty. And what did they bring me? A brutalist lamp.
I'm sensing it might not be for you.
100% no.
Do you like it, Nikki?
Nope, definitely not.
So how much do you want for it?
As much as possible.
Give us a number.
Anything over £10.
What can I say?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
They do say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Do you believe it to be beautiful?
Not one bit. No.
Right.
It doesn't go in my house, so let's put it that way.
No. I don't know a great deal about it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know it's probably sort of like late 60s, early 1970s, that sort of period. Reliably informed that it's Dutch.
Right.
Obviously, it's a lamp, and there is a bulb inside it as well, isn't there? So, have you seen it lit up?
No, I've not seen it lit up.
So you've been saved that?
Yeah. Yes.
You can see what they're trying to create, this sort of like lava. Obviously, this is the molten part of it. And it has got quite a nice feel to it. It does feel quite tactile. It's probably quite on trend.
Yes.
It's probably quite fashionable now, this sort of... It's not brutalism, but it looks a bit like that, doesn't it? It's one of those things you're either going to love it or hate it, aren't you?
Definitely.
Yeah. And you and I are singing from the same song sheet, aren't we? How did you acquire this lamp, Nikki?
It's actually my brother-in-law's.
Right.
We had a little competition to see who could find the quirkiest thing to come on with, and I think he definitely won.
And he won, definitely. But why is he not here?
Well, he hadn't got the bravery.
Did he bottle out?
He did, yes.
Right, OK. And how did he acquire it? Did he buy it in a shop or did he inherit it?
He inherited it, yes.
Right, OK, right. It's definitely got an appeal, a decorator's item. In this business, antiques, collectibles, it's fashion-led.
Yes.
It is all about fashion. It's what's hot and what's not, and this is hot.
Yeah.
Molten lava. Value-wise, I honestly
That's the fun part.
don't know. Do you know?
Maybe.
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 Right. £20.
Oh, this is going towards my niece, so she doesn't need a new
right, here we go.
wardrobe. Yes, so...
What's your niece called?
Riley.
Riley. But you don't like this land?
No, but she likes clothes, so...
Right, OK.
Yeah.
£40.
We're getting warmer.
I think with, like, molten lava.
Fashion isn't cheap, is it? So...
Would you like to speak to David?
I would, yes, thank
Let's
you.
get David in.
I saw you coming in with this. Now, where did you get this from?
It's actually my brother-in-law's.
We're a bit of a split decision. Some say West Germany, some say Dutch. We've got 30 to 50. What's on the table?
40.
I think it's about the money.
Yes.
This could be ideal for Timmy Towers. Timmy's got a place in Scotland just across the border. Ooh, with the right shade and atmospheric. Look at Belter up there.
Thank you, David. It's become my interior decorator now, Nikki.
Suit to keep her.
So, he thinks, Nikki, that £40 is all right.
Yes.
What do you think?
We couldn't squeeze a little one in.
Right, Nikki.
Right.
Are you a gambling girl?
Yes.
Right, OK. Would you like to take this £40?
Yes.
And you and I put this into the auction, and if we make a profit after the costs deducted, then we'll split it.
That sounds...
If we don't, you've still got £40. So basically, it's a really good deal for you because you get 2 bites of the cherry.
That sounds perfect.
So have we got a deal?
We've got a deal.
Marvellous. Thank you very much. £40,
Thank
Nikki.
you very much. 4 times more than I wanted.
You minx!
Sorry.
Well, you might get a little bit more.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully I will get a profit too.
Thank you very much.
Over in the sale room, auctioneer Richard isn't so sure about that.
£40, it was the real deal on the day. I don't think there's going to be much more on top of that coming their way.
Unfortunately, Nikki couldn't make it to the sale room, so the Duke's ready and waiting to light the way.
The reserve has been set at £20. You're safe, Nikki. You've already got your 40 quid. The question is, will there be any more in his share? Will Timmy get anything? I'm not so sure. It's coming up now.
The West German Stein glazed lamp base. £10 I'm bid, £10 I'm bid, 10, 15 I'm bid, £20 I'm bid, 25 I'm bid, £30 I'm bid, £30, 5 I'm bid, 35, £40 I'm bid, £40.
Right on the money.
£40. Internet, all done. £40.
Well, the gavel's just gone down at £40. Now, Nikki, you're safe. You have got your 40 quid. Timmy, take away the commission, and that means £32 is coming back to you, mate. But thank you for the offer. That was the real deal.
Nice try, Timmy.
Honestly, not my day today.
Well, we've got a heap of cash that could make your year, haven't we, David?
Have a look at this. £125,000. Just one lucky viewer is going to scoop up the jackpot and win the lot. You could be a big winner. Best of luck to you all.
Why not have a go? Someone's going to win big. Here's how to enter. So, this is week 1 of our 4-week prize draw that gives you a chance to win our biggest prize ever, a tremendous £125,000. To enter, go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text WIN to 68123. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Or call 0906 8788 123. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Alternatively, post your name and phone number to DRD 1077 PO Box 7558 Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close Monday, 5th of February at 10 a.m. The den is awash with gold and jewels. It's like a pirate's treasure chest in here.
We're getting a lot of jewellery and gold. I mean, it's a sign of the times. And the prices are high for gold, so a lot of people are cashing in.
And Mike and Kay are joining the gold rush with their collection of coins.
We'd like at least £4,000 for it.
We're going to build a house across the road from where we live now, so it'll all go towards that.
I'm sure Faye will buy a few bricks worth.
Have to dig deep. A lot of money's worth on the table. I will buy these. You've brought along today a really wonderful collection.
We have.
And have you been collecting these for many years?
It was my father's collection. My late father collected them.
So you've inherited them?
Yes.
How did he acquire the collection, do you know?
He bought through magazines, mainly.
By mail order.
Mail order.
So when you're buying these sort of things through magazines, they always come with a premium, don't they? So he's paid some serious money out for this collection. This is obviously a really nice collection. This is your 1980 gold proof set.
Yes.
And in this set, we have a £5 coin, a £2 coin, a full sovereign and a half sovereign. We've got various coins here, another sovereign here, half sovereign, full sovereign here. What I love about these, you know exactly what you've got on the table. You know all the weights. We know what a sovereign weighs, which is full sovereign weighs 7.99 grams, a half sovereign weighing 3.99 grams. When they're producing these proof sets, they use special blanks and highly polished dies. So when the coins are minted, they're pristine, a really sharp finish to them. And then they put them in these sort of sealed plastic containers to stop deterioration from fingerprints and so forth. Quite often, these coins are never physically handled. They're just left in the containers. They're produced mostly for special occasions like the ascension of a monarch and memorable events. And if you put your money into gold 20 years ago, hopefully you've made a profit these days. Are you saving money for something?
It's all going towards a house build we're going to be starting very shortly.
And house builds don't come cheap, do they?
No, they don't.
Certainly not.
I better get some money out and see where we go. Right, I'm going to have to dig deep. Let's make it easy. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Right, £3,000 just to start the ball rolling. What would that buy you for your building?
It may get the front door.
Front door. You're looking for the back door as well, aren't you?
Yes.
3,100, 3,200, 3,003, 3,004, 3,500, 3,600, 3,700. How are we looking?
No.
3,800, 3,900. £4,000 on the table. So where will that get you now?
Well, you could have this set for that, I believe.
4,100, 4,200. Now, we've got to be getting somewhere in the realms. Would you like some advice?
Yes.
Come on, David. Have a look at this lot.
How much is on the table?
£4,200, which I think is a brilliant offer.
The general estimate is 3,800 to 4,002. But there is £4,000 worth of gold there. Now, there is £4,200 here. I don't think you could even look at going to auction because you would be talking about 18% off that.
Yes.
I'm going to say fabulous offer, cannot be beaten. Genuinely, that's a marvellous offer for what's on the table. Thank you. Great deal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
In the 4,200, I see a retail for me at 4,500, which leaves me a £300 profit.
Can you put another 50 down?
£4,250 on the table. Can we do a deal?
Your decision.
Yes.
Wonderful. Shake my hand. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you came along today.
Thank you.
£250 more than you wanted, Mike and Kay.
Absolutely fantastic. Really good deal.
Thank you, Fee.
I bought them today. They'll be gone tomorrow. As soon as I get back to the shop, they're out the door.
Still to come?
It screams quality.
Tim's dishing out the dosh.
£220.
Is there any more?
Might be a wee bit more.
And Mark might be the godfather.
I am Mr. Gold.
But Teresa makes him an offer he can't refuse.
I'll cook him a nice Italian meal.
I shall take her up on the offer.
Nice to see you.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal, where it's not just the Duke who's the centre of attention.
Are you smiling?
We're smiling.
OK.
Timmy has his own fan club too.
Hello?
Come on, back to your table. There's a beautiful lady waiting for you.
I like a bit of quality. They do sell, but they have to be at the right price.
Anne and her daughter Kay think they know the right price.
Well, at least £100.
Anne and Kay, welcome to The Real Deal.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you've brought a porcelain plaque.
Yes.
Do you know anything about it?
It belonged to my mother-in-law, and she had it displayed in her home for many years. When she moved to sheltered accommodation, she gave it to me. Unfortunately, I've had it stored away because it really isn't suitable for my home. But I think she's very beautiful.
She's very, very beautiful. Do you like her, Kay?
I do like her, yeah. I remember her being on my grand's wall when I was a little girl, and the thing that always struck me was the light reflecting on the little bits of gold on her dress.
She's got these little flecks there. Date-wise, she's going to be about 1880, 1890, that sort of period. And she's not English, she's continental. Factory is probably a factory called KPM. I don't know how the pronunciation of it is, but it means the Royal Porcelain Factory in German. That's what it means. Very well known for making porcelain plaques, basically, from quite small ones to large ones. And the Victorians, Edwardians like quite romantic-y sort of subjects like this. And this is hand-painted.
Yes.
Somebody's painted this from scratch. Got a little bit of damage on the frame, but that's not the end of the world. And I believe, Kay,
we've got some of those
you've got the
bits.
pieces, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So, have you got any idea of its value?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Right. And you want to sell it. Have you got any ideas what you'd like to spend the money on?
I'm going to gift it to my family.
Right, OK, that's very kind of you. So, would £20 buy your plaque?
No, I'm afraid not.
Would £40 buy your plaque?
No.
Would £60 buy your plaque?
Not really.
No. Would £80 buy your plaque?
I would like a little more than that.
Have you got any pink ones?
Would £100 buy your plaque?
No, I don't think so.
Would £120 buy your plaque?
I would have liked a little more.
How about £220?
That sounds very nice. Is there any more?
Might be a wee bit more. £270.
Is that the best you can do?
£290. £300.
It sounds reasonable to me. Maybe it could go a little bit more.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Now, funnily enough, I sold a KPM plaque last week. A little bit smaller than this, similar subject matter. So, I sort of know to the penny how much it's worth. So, £350.
That sounds very good. Is that really the best you can do?
£400.
Yes, I think that seems a fair deal.
Have we got a deal?
Yes.
Shake my hand.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Now, when you walked in, how much did you expect to get for that plaque?
We thought about £100.
There you go. You've had the real deal, haven't you?
We have had the real deal.
Well, that was a bit of a surprise, ladies.
Well, it's 4 times more than we were expecting to get.
Thank you, Timmy. That was the real deal.
I have spent a lot of money on that plaque because it's quality all over. It screams quality.
Let's hope you make a quality profit.
I am smiling.
Here's a chance to put a big smile on your face. It's our huge cash competition. David, how much are we giving away?
£125,000. That's the cash prize. Lots of people will enter, but only one person will win it. Don't forget to enter. You might get lucky.
It's a biggie, and someone will win the whole £125,000. So, this is week 1 of our 4-week prize draw that gives you a chance to win our biggest prize ever, a tremendous £125,000. To enter, go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text WIN to 68123. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Or call 0906 8788 123. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Alternatively, post your name and phone number to DRD 1077 PO Box 7558 Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close Monday, 5th of February at 10 a.m.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Mark's been splashing the cash today, and his next deal is a biggie. So he's just doing a quick check to see what's left in the bank.
Gold is what I want, and gold is what I shall be buying. This is going to be big money on the table.
How much is big money, Teresa?
I want at least 5,000. I'm going to be as nice as I can to Mark because I'm a great big fan of his.
That should help. Anything else to tempt him?
I'll cook him a nice Italian meal.
Bellissimo.
You've brought me in a large array of various items of jewellery, gem set, 18 carat, 9 carat. Where did you get it all from?
Well, some of it was inherited from my mum, who came from Italy. Some belonged to my late husband, and the rest were gifts during these last few years.
There were gifts bought in Italy for you?
Yes.
OK.
Yeah.
I presume they would probably be the 18 carat pieces.
Yes,
because they predominantly use 18 in Italy,
carat
as
or
sure.
22, yeah.
And these little group here?
Yeah.
They're 18 carat.
They're
so
18 carat and from Italy, yes, they've come from Italy.
I thought as well. Whereas the 9 carat, which is this selection here, they would have come from England.
Yes,
That's about right, yeah.
Correct.
And also those rings are very traditional English over there, 9 carat.
Yes.
So I presume the cufflinks were belonging to your husband?
Yes, they were, yeah.
This white gold necklace here is set with little diamonds.
That was purchased from my husband when we got engaged to go with the white gold brooch.
Oh, the brooch.
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
So we get that colour by mixing, what they do is they mix silver and rhodium in there, and we get that colour for the white gold. So you just don't wear these now?
No, no. I did inherit quite a lot from my mum.
OK.
And this is surplus to requirement, really. It was in the safe doing nothing.
There's a lot there. I mean, I have to calculate for myself what the weight of the stones are, because a lot of it I will recycle. There's not too much that I can move on, because please don't think I've been rude. No. Some of the jewellery's a little bit dated now. So I have to think forward, we recycle it, and we will probably, out of it, try and make some other jewellery, which is a bit more modern. What would you do with the money?
For the time being, I'm going to put it into savings and then decide at a later date.
Let's get some money on the table.
Come on, let me see it.
£1,000 bundle, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 50, 150, 250, 350, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 5. So there's £4,500 on the table. And what we need to do now is get David in and give his opinion. Here's David now.
Thank you, David.
Right, well, I've gone back to my specialist. I've looked closely at the way this is broke down. Now, we've got an overall estimation of about 5,000 to 6,000 on this whole parcel. In gold value alone, there's actually 4,120 there. Now, there is £1,000 for the gem stones that are within those.
Yeah, OK.
Can you do a little bit better than your 4,500? Where is your best offer?
I'll give £4,600, and honestly, David, that's my limit.
At 4,600, I'm not sure you'll come out of the sale room any better off.
Yeah. I didn't really want to go to auction anyway, so I'm hoping that Mark can be a little bit more generous.
Honestly,
Come on, Mark. You can do better.
No, £4,600, there probably is £400 or £500 worth of money left in this deal. It's down to you, Gov. Do you want to shed a little bit of your profit here?
I'll give 47. That's it, David. I'm not going to earn a profit. I know I won't.
4,700 in cash. I think it's a damn good offer. And I'm scared to push you to the auction, so I'm going to leave it with you two.
Thank you, David.
So, look, there's 4,600. There is £4,700. And, Teresa, believe me, you haven't just squeezed me, you've rinsed me, you've turned me round the mill,
Lovely.
you've pushed me through the mangle. £4,700. You happy, Teresa?
Yes. Next time you're in Stoke, give me a bell and I'll cook you a nice Italian meal.
That's the deal.
I'll shake your hand now.
Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Happy with that, Teresa?
I've got 4,700 and I'm more than delighted with that. That's the real deal.
And what's on the menu for Mark, then?
Gnocchi con brodo.
Sounds lovely.
And believe me, I shall take her up on the offer.
After the break...
Wow, wow, wow. Mamma mia.
This cat is hot, but fails to get Tracy's tail wagging.
It's not my cup of tea.
But it looks like it might get the perfect result at auction.
We've got 18 people.
18 people watching this.
We're in at 400 straight in.
It's a winner, isn't it? But you can see it's a winner, can't you? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
Before the break, Mark had an Italian encounter.
Next time you're in Stoke, give me a bell and I'll cook you a nice Italian meal.
That's the deal.
And now here in the heart of the potteries, it's this Italian piece of pottery that's really got our experts excited.
3 to 400.
Yeah, 3 to 5, 3 to 4.
Tell us all about your feline friend, Janet.
I bought in a blue ceramic pottery cat that I bought from a charity shop a few days ago.
So go on, how much did it cost you?
I paid £80.
And you're hoping for a profit from Tracy?
I'm excited, really, just to see what she thinks of it.
Tracy doesn't look that excited.
A 20th century cat. No comment.
Meow.
So, tell me more.
Well, it's Aldo Londi, famous Italian Rimini blue ceramic cat. I think the design was from 1950, and it still continues with them now, but I think that's a 1960-something one.
So, how have you acquired it?
Well, you won't believe this, I got it from a charity shop.
Right. So, you've not paid a lot of money for this?
Oh, actually, I have, yeah.
Oh, have you?
I saw it in the window, I thought, oh, I love that. And to be fair, I thought it was Troika with the printing.
Yeah, it's very similar, but the colours aren't right for Troika.
Yeah. So I went in, had a look, saw the price, nearly dropped through the floor. So I went back home, looked at it on the internet, I thought, oh, not such a bad price after all.
So Aldo Londi stuff is very bright, very vivid, very stylised designs, 60s, 70s, and the maker's mark should be, the maker's mark's there, Italy, and then that'll be the pattern number. He's very heavy, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I like his face. His face is quite cute. It's one of them pieces you're either going to love or you're going to hate.
Exactly, yeah. Marmite cat.
So, how many years have you had him in your house, then?
No, I haven't.
Have you not?
I've only just got him last week.
Never?
No.
All right.
I daren't, because I'll break it, you see. It'll end up with no legs and ears and...
So, what are you going to do with the money if I do manage to buy him?
We're going to Australia in October, because my daughter, going to visit my daughter who lives there, and she's having a baby, so...
Right.
Yeah, it'll kneel out or something, hopefully.
I'm like, the cogs are going here, so that's going to cost me a few hundred quid, this. So, have you not named him, then?
Bertie.
Bertie?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some money out and let's see what we can do.
OK, thank you.
So, we're going to go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
OK. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300.
No, thank you.
No. This is not my subject.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
So I'm going to ask David to come through, because I want his opinion as well.
Yeah.
Well, I've just rushed back to the auctioneer. I looked at this and thought, well, I like that. It's Italian, it's art pottery, it's 1962, Bitossi Rimini, apparently. They just call it Rimini.
Right.
How much is on the table?
300.
Well, she's on the case. My estimates are around about 350 to 450.
Right.
Which sounded realistic, but I'm reliably told by our auctioneer of the day they're very much on trend today for young people.
It's not my cup of tea.
I know it's not quite young tea, but you can see the potential what it is.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to say 360. That's me done.
OK. I think it will do better in the auction, but we've got to take away the commission. It has potential. There are young people out there that, wow, mamma mia, they will like it.
I think it needs to go to auction.
I think Tracy's being very fair with you.
Yeah.
And that's what I say. Go to the auction.
So, Janet, I've got 360 down on the table.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to take it to auction, please.
I think that's the right thing to do. So, give us your hand. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have a good result.
Lovely, thank you. I think that went really well. David seemed to love it as well, so I'm happy to take it to auction, see what it goes for. I think it will do better.
Janet, I think you've made the perfect decision.
We'll find out in a few moments. First, you at home could get your paws on our huge competition cash prize. Here's the Duke.
It's £125,000. You've heard right. One lucky viewer will win the lot. Are you that lucky winner? You could be.
So if you fancy your chances, get yourself involved, as this is week 1 of a 4-week prize draw that gives you a chance to win our biggest prize ever, a tremendous £125,000. To enter, go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text WIN to 68123. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Or call 0906 8788123. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Alternatively, post your name and phone number to DRD 1077 PO Box 7558 Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close Monday, 5th of February at 10 a.m. Over in the sale room, Janet's getting ready for the sale of her ceramic cat.
Nobody else likes it. Everybody thinks it's ugly and horrible, but I love it. I'm confident it'll beat Tracy's price. Yeah, I know this will be the winner on the day.
And auctioneer Richard agrees with you.
The interest is strong. It's on trend. Watch this fly.
Tracy offered you £360.
Yeah, good offer, yeah.
You paid 80 quid.
I thought it was worth a gamble to see how it went.
OK, the reserve is set at 400.
Yeah.
If we sell today, what are you going to do with the money?
Well, we're going to Australia in October to see my daughter, who's having a baby at the end of this month.
OK.
And you'll be spending money.
Where is your daughter situated? Melbourne, Sydney?
Perth.
Perth, OK.
Yeah.
I just love it. Someone is going to be excited about it. Big smile. It's the cat.
Whoa, some interest on this. We've got 18 people up.
18 people watching.
We're in at 400 straight in.
Straight in
400,
at
420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 500, 520, 540, 560.
It's a winner, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you can see it's a winner, can't you?
560, I am bid. 560, 560.
well worth its money.
Hammers up at 560. Internet has it and sold.
Gavel's gone down at 560.
Yeah.
Something you saw in a charity shop for 80 quid. Take away the commission, 459. Going down under to Perth.
Yeah.
Perth, get those prawns on the barbie, mate. She's on her way.
Well done, Janet. That's a cool for cats £379 profit.
I got the real deal.
Hey! But is there anything in the kitty for our dealers today? Tracy overpaid for the top hat.
£80, which is far too much.
But she said she's going to keep it.
It's going to make a great display in the shop window. There it is. So, no sale, but a great display piece.
Tim paid over the odds for the beautiful plaque.
£400.
4 times more than we were expecting.
But he seemed to know what he was doing.
I sold a KPM plaque last week. I sort of know to the penny how much it's worth.
So, Tim, was it a profit or a loss?
This is the exciting bit, and who is the winner? I wonder who it could be. Well, it's Tilly in a profit. Yes, Anne, thank you so much. I made £40 out of your plaque.
Well done, Tim. You can afford some trousers now. Faye bought the collection of coins.
£4,250 on the table.
And was sure of a quick sale.
I bought them today, they'll be gone tomorrow.
Sold straight away on the Monday morning. I sold them for £4,600, give me a nice little profit of £350.
Nice work, Faye. Mark had to dig deep for the gold chain.
This hurts me. I don't want to get rid of a red one.
But at £850, did he see a profit?
I got a great deal selling that chain. I earned £70.
He was pushed over the limit for Teresa's gold jewellery.
£4,700. That's it, David. I'm not going to earn a profit. I know I won't.
So, what happened?
Well, I did manage to get a profit. I earned £70.
And what about Teresa's tasty offer?
Gnocchi con brodo.
Still haven't had my invite for dinner.
Have you enjoyed it? I certainly have. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, the Duke, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. I'll see you, and don't you be late.